Hi, y'all. I'm Obscure Girl. I like movies. I like weird movies. I like weird, trippy, obscure movies that I feel like no one has seen or is talking about. Whether that be because they're just old, or the marketing was bad, or you're like, I think that was a fever dream I had when I was 5. I'm here to tell you, it wasn't. Let's talk about it. And speaking of obscure, award season. I'm a huge award season junkie. I always have been. It is one of my favorite times of year. The Oscars is my Super Bowl. My mom and I always used to get really into it together. The year that our favorite actresses were going against each other for Best Actress was like the Bears and Packers were facing each other down at the Super Bowl. There was smack talked that day. And so, yeah, I have a platform, so I finally get to talk about it. And I still think it really fits on this channel because lately, the picks that have been getting nominated for all of these award shows are stuff I've never heard of. And now I watch a lot of my own review shows, like not my own, but like I watch review shows. It's what inspired me to make my own. I, watch all these trailers for upcoming movies. I get notified about a lot of upcoming movies. It just pops up in my feed. So the fact that I had never heard of any of these movies and they are sweeping the Golden Globes is kind of weird. And then, yeah, like the Golden Globes has that one, box office achievement that they send to us plebeians who've actually gone out and watched movies this year. Hey, you've heard of one. Good for you. Anyway, so yeah, I have a platform, so I want to talk about my picks. And when I say my picks, I mean for both the SAG, now known as the Actor Awards, and the Oscars or Academy Awards, and say what I want to win versus what I think is going to win, which is going to be different in a lot of categories this year. And if you're like me and you really like this kind of season, I would love to hear what you want to win versus what you also think is going to win. I would love that conversation. I need people to talk to this about, guys. Talk to me, please. So yeah, just it's getting kind of crazy just how few of these movies I've heard of. And so yeah, I watched a whole bunch of them like I always do so I can make an educated decision. I didn't watch all of them, but I watched a lot. And I even covered 2 of them on this channel, one that I kind of liked and one that I actively disliked. And I'm angry that is probably going to win Best Picture. But I digress. Without any further ado, let's get into it. And just so you know, this time around you're going to see me looking at my notes. I don't have everything memorized. So, we're just going to jump off into the main 5 for each award show. So, for the SAG Awards, the Best Leading Actor, the nominees are Timothée Chalamet for Marty Supreme, Leo DiCaprio for One Battle After Another, Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon, Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, and Jesse Plemons for Begonia. It's all the same for the Academy Awards, except for instead of Jesse Plemons, it's Wagner Moura from The Secret Agent, which I kind of already forgot about that. I did not watch that one. I've never heard of it. Anyway, for both, I would absolutely love Michael B. Jordan to win. He absolutely deserves it. He was playing 2 very distinct characters side by side with himself and absolutely blew both of them away. I think he 1,000,000% deserves this. I think it's going to go to Leo. I would also be okay with, I would not be mad if it went to Jesse Plemons, which is going to be another like subcategory in this, like who I want, what I think, and I wouldn't be mad. But yeah, no, Jesse Plemons was very good in Begonia. I think he absolutely stole that. I think Michael B. Jordan deserves it. I think it's going to go to Leo. Maybe Timothée Chalamet. I think it's going to go to Leo. For Best Supporting Actor, we have on both sides Benicio del Toro for One Battle After Another, Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein, and Sean Penn for One Battle After Another. And then for the Actor Awards, Miles Canton from Sinners, who played Sammy. On the Academy Awards side, you have Delroy Lindo, who played Slim in Sinners. And then on the actor side, you have Paul Mescal from Hamnet. And on the Academy Awards side, you have Stellan Skarsgård from Sentimental Value. On both of these, I would really love to see Jacob Elordi win for Frankenstein. He was absolutely glorious in that. That was a beautiful, beautiful film. The fact that it was the long-term like love child of Guillermo del Toro was absolutely perfect. I wouldn't be mad on the actor side if Miles Canton, who was Sammy from Sinners, ended up getting it. I also wouldn't be mad if Sean Penn got it. It was a bad movie, but he had the best performance in it by like a lot. And he was a bad character, but a great performance. On the Academy Award side, I really would not be mad if Delroy Lindo won for Sinners. He played Slim. Just that whole monologue he had telling the story of him and his old music partner and what happened to the music partner, just, oh my goodness. I also, again, wouldn't be mad if Sean Penn got it. Sean Penn's gonna get it. That's the one I can almost pinky promise you. He's gonna get it. Yeah. Also, Benicio del Toro wasn't bad, but I don't think he was in the movie enough to really warrant Best Supporting. Also, would never be mad at Stellan Skarsgård on the Academy Award side winning. I love me the entire Skarsgård clan, but it's gonna go to Sean Penn. Next, we have Best Actress. So for the actor side, we have Jessie Buckley from Hamnet, Rose Byrne from If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, Kate Hudson from Song Sung Blue, Chase Infinity from One Battle After Another, she was Willa, and Emma Stone from Begonia. Mostly the same ones on the Academy Award side. You still have Jessie Buckley for Hamnet, Rose Byrne, Kate Hudson. The difference, I believe, is Renate Runaseve from Sentimental Value, and then again Emma Stone from Begonia. I don't really have a major horse in this race. It'd be nice if Kate Hudson got recognition for something. She's been doing, a lot of acting, but it's mostly been chick flicks her whole life, which doesn't get a lot of awards attention. So it'd just be nice if she got some recognition. Emma Stone would not be mad. She was very good in Begonia. However, I've also seen her miss out on awards for better performances. It's gonna go to Jessie Buckley, though. Like, we all know that, right? It's gonna go to Jessie Buckley for Hamnet. Like, yeah, I didn't even watch Hamnet. It was one of the ones I have heard of ahead of time and everything, and I kind of know the backstory, but I'm not going to watch it, I don't think, because I don't want to cry that much. It's a story about grief after losing a child. I'll pass, but I believe that she did a fantastic job. So, from the clips I've seen especially, really, really good. It's going to be Jessie Buckley. Then we have for Best Supporting Actress. In the actor category, we have Odessa A'zion for Marty Supreme, Ariana Grande for Wicked, Amy Madigan for Weapons. I am so sorry if I messed this up. Wunmi Mosaku from Sinners. She was Annie. And Teyana Taylor from One Battle After Another. And then on the Academy Award side, just snub Ariana Grande and everything else about Wicked, but whatever. You have Elle Fanning for Sentimental Value, Inga Abisdotter from Sentimental Value, still Amy Madigan from Weapons, still Wunmi Mosaku from Sinners, and still Teyana Taylor from One Battle After Another. Yeah. So I absolutely, desperately want Amy Madigan to win this. Weapons was fantastic. She was incredible in it. I wish that movie was getting more recognition, but I'm just glad Amy Madigan's getting it. And also, hey, for like a horror suspense movie, we're getting a nominee. I'll take it. For the actor side, I also would really love for Ariana Grande to win it. She was absolutely fantastic. Wunmi Mosaku would not be mad because Annie was a fantastic character in Sinners. I think it's going to go to Teyana Taylor from One Battle After Another. She was a horrible character. Absolutely the worst, but it was a great performance of her being the worst. So same thing with Sean Penn for that movie. They're horrible characters, but they did a great job portraying them. I guess I wouldn't be mad, but no, actually this one I would be mad. Amy Madigan should have this. 1,000,000% Amy Madigan should have this. And here's where it's going to start to separate a little bit. For the actor awards, it is all about the performances. And then for the Academy Awards, it's for including technicals and everything else. So for the actor side, you have Best Ensemble in a Motion Picture. And then for the Academy Awards, you just have Best Picture. So this one is going to be different. So for the actor award, you have Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. It should not be a surprise. I want Sinners. Sinners should absolutely get it. The whole group of them working together. Also kind of sad that the guy who played the vampire in Sinners didn't get any nominations because he was a beautiful performance. But I think all of those people working together made absolute beauty. I also would not be mad for Frankenstein. It was a smaller cast in terms of like heavy hitters, but it was still a beautiful thing with people working together. It is likely to go to One Battle After Another, which again, there were a lot of very good performances. The movie sucked. The plot sucked. The people sucked. But they did a great job performing it, which is probably why I'm so mad. Yeah, I think it's going to be One Battle After Another. I would be through the moon if it was Sinners. Then for Best Picture on the Academy Award side, there are 10 in this category. So you have Begonia, Frankenstein, F1, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Sentimental Value, The Secret Agent, and Train Dreams. I've never heard of Train Dreams. The Secret Agent, never heard of. Sentimental Value, it's a big heavy hitter this year. Don't know much about it. And F1, I have to see. I haven't seen that one yet. I'm surprised it's up for Best Picture, honestly, but okay. Also, please, midway through the video, please forgive my voice right now. I went home to visit the Chosen fam and came back and sound like this somehow. So yeah. Yeah, I want Sinners to win. I would be very happy with Frankenstein. Very, very happy. But I want Sinners to win, 1,000,000%. Wouldn't be mad for Begonia, but I'd be shocked. I really think it's either going to be One Battle After Another or Hamnet. Leaning more towards One Battle After Another just because I'm planning to be mad at the Academy Awards this year. But Hamnet also, I think that would actually be a good choice. I would understand why they made that choice. I would not understand why they did One Battle After Another. But Sinners should have it. That's just it. Sinners should have it. And now's where it's completely going to veer off. So I'm just going to go in with the actor awards first. I'm not going to do that many from them because the rest of it is all TV. I don't watch a lot of TV. If I'm watching something, it's probably going to be reruns of something. Yeah, I'll watch a couple of new shows, mostly on Netflix. I don't have any kind of cable. I just have streaming. So yeah. But I do know about a lot of the categories for Best Ensemble for both. And they split it up between Best Ensemble, Drama, and then Best Ensemble, Musical or Comedy, which drives me nuts that they put musical in with a comedy, because how many musicals are really dramas? Just dumb. Anyway. So for Best Ensemble in a Drama Series, you have The Diplomat, Landman, The Pit, Severance, and The White Lotus. I both want it to and think it's going to go to White Lotus. I did watch like a season of that. Wasn't bad, but the acting was great. And then for Best Comedy Ensemble, it's between Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Hacks, Only Murders in the Building, and The Studio. I've watched a lot of these. I really like Only Murders in the Building. I need to catch up with it because I'm super behind. But I think it's going to go to The Bear. Usually Abbott Elementary and The Bear kind of juggle this one. I think it's going to go to The Bear. And that's it for the actor awards. Now for just some of my favorite categories, the ones I really care about in the Academy Awards. So first things first, we're going to go to Best Animated Feature. And the nominees for that are Arco, Elio, K-Pop Demon Hunters, Zootopia 2, and Little Amelie. I have not heard of Little Amelie before. I both think it's going to and want it to go to K-Pop Demon Hunters. That movie deserves it. Not just because it's super popular and kids everywhere are obsessed with it, though they're obsessed with it for a reason. It's really good. Like, the story is not just for kids. The songs are perfection in every way. Like, they went platinum. This is a kids movie song that went platinum. But just the plot itself, there were parts about it that did make me mad. I was like, no, this needs a sequel, because most importantly, I was just really, really upset that they never clarified more about Rumi's parentage. Because I think that is an incredibly important thing to the vibe of the entire movie. Like, how willing a participant her mom was in the whole situation, I think would really influence her relationship with someone. But anyway, we're getting the sequel anyway, so they better talk about it. But then, yeah, just K-pop Demon Hunters. It deserves it. We all know this. Cool. I still need to see Elio, but I think that's a problem because I don't think anyone saw Elio. Which sucks because, you know, Disney keeps making these live actions because they know we're going to go hate watch them. And then when they actually make something original, we don't go see it. We're the problem. Anyway, best cinematography is going between Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Train Dreams. For this one, I think best cinematography should absolutely go to Frankenstein. I obviously would not be mad if it went to Sinners because, again, Michael B. Jordan is there twice. That took some camera tricks. And I saw, like, the belt of cameras he had to wear when he was playing both characters, which is nuts. But, no, Frankenstein was stunning. Just every frame was gorgeous. It was, beautiful. And so I think, yeah, that should get cinematography. It's probably going to go to One Battle After Another, which I don't believe is deserved at all. Especially not over the other two, but anyway. Next we have for best costume design, which I'm just going to say should go to Wicked, which isn't nominated. If nothing else, Wicked should be nominated in this category. It would win it. It should win it. It's not nominated. This makes me slightly insane. Who is nominated? Avatar Fire and Ash, Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, Hamnet, and Sinners. So out of these ones, it should go to Frankenstein. Period pieces usually end up getting them. I wouldn't be mad if it went to Sinners, especially specifically for that one scene. You know, that one scene. That alone could wrap up best costumes for this one. But again, I would like it to be Frankenstein. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Hamnet, because like I said, period pieces usually get it. And I'm thinking Hamnet's probably got this one in the bag. I'm surprised Avatar's nominated, because, like, yeah, there's, I guess, clothes in this, but that's not what we're paying attention to. So, yeah, I don't know. It should go to Wicked. But if not, Frankenstein would be great. Probably going to go to Hamnet. All right, and then the two other categories that I probably care the absolute most about. You know I'm talking about the music categories. So for best score, and I've talked about this for both movies that I reviewed for this, you have Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. Out of all of these, I obviously think it should go to Sinners. It is a movie about music. It is a movie about the power of music and how it can connect people through generations. I really, really think that it obviously just out of principle should go to that. I would not be mad if it went to Begonia, because like I said, when reviewing that movie, the score was doing the heavy lifting for the entire movie. It really just kind of set a tone that I don't think the movie would have achieved without it, which is saying something that, like, the score of the movie was doing a lot of the work for the movie in terms of tone. I also wouldn't be mad if Frankenstein got it, but I really don't think it's going to. What I do think it's going to is One Battle After Another, which would make me very mad because, as I said in my review for One Battle After Another, the score for that movie is keeping you on the edge of your seat the whole time, which is One Battle After Another. You never get to chill or relax. The score makes sure of that. But the score is someone banging on keys or, you know, violently strumming a strings instrument. Like, it's not a good score. It's a score you notice very much. It's a score that's very prominent in the movie. It's not a good one. It's bad. So yeah, I think this should go to Sinners, just out of principle. If not, Begonia, I could see it. Frankenstein, would love it, but it's probably going to go to one battle after another, and that infuriates me to no end. I'm not going to talk about Best Director because I really feel that out of principle, the one who wins for Best Picture should also have Best Director, because that is just kind of what correlates the most is, you know, the director is the one who's leading the ship. So the ship that makes it past the finish line should have the winning captain as well. Also, Guillermo del Toro is not even nominated. So yeah, so if I think Sinner should win, I think Ryan Coogler should win Best Director. There's that. And now for the category that usually most years is the one I actually care the most about. This year, obviously I still very much care for it, but I'm not worried about it because in this one, the one that I think is that I want to win is the one that I'm pretty positive is going to win. So for Best Original Song, we have Dear Me from Diane Warren Relentless, Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters, I Lied to You from Sinners, Sweet Dreams of Joy from Viva Verdi, never heard of it, and Train Dreams from Train Dreams, that I've absolutely heard of. Yeah, obviously I think this should go to Golden. It went platinum. Like, if the world loves it that much, it must really mean something. I would not be mad if it went to I Lied to You. But it's gonna go to Golden, because it should go to Golden. That one earned it. It did the heavy lifting. It's a phenomenon. Like, it's bigger than Let It Go. Think about that. So yeah. So those are my picks for the Actor and Academy Awards this year. Please let me know in the comments what you think if you're a big awards person, like what you want to win versus what you think is going to win. I need more people to have this discussion with. Please help me. Please talk to me. In all trauma bomb earnestness, since my mom is gone, I miss having someone to talk to about this. So, platform, comments, please. In addition to commenting, if you like this video, pretty please like this video. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. That would actually be a huge help. Please subscribe to my channel. Also, pretty please check me out on Patreon. That would be a really big help. I definitely, you know, could use some support there. That'd be nice. Just to keep upping the quality of these videos. And yeah, this is gonna come out the day or the night before the SAG Awards, because I've been starting to release these on Saturday nights, so you can wake up Sunday morning with them. But yeah, so if you're seeing this, you're gonna see it right before the Actor Awards, SAG Awards, whatever they are now. And yeah, and then I will meet you after the Oscars as well, and we'll talk about it then. So yeah, I've been Obscure Girl. The rest is confetti.